Namaskaram. Good evening to everybody. Let us begin. First, we'll start with the opening prayer. So every day we will chant the invocation prayer as the opening prayer. So you can either close your eyes and chant, or if you need to see the verse, you can see the screen. Let us begin all together. Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam kuru me deva sarvakaryeshu sarvada. Let us take the blessings from Bhagwan Ganesha. So, before we begin the verses for today, why do we chant Hanuman Chalisa? So, any shloka or stotra or any sacred text, if you look into it, there is always something called as a phalashruti, phalastuti. Phalastuti means what is the result. So the result is actually mentioned in the stotra itself. So as we progress in Hanuman Chalisa, we will see what Tulsidas ji has prescribed as the effect or the outcome of chanting Hanuman Chalisa. Personally, for me, I have found that whenever I chant Hanuman Chalisa, I feel a sense of support. I feel more strong in situations where we feel powerless, where we feel it is out of control, where we are finding it challenging. In those situations, chanting Hanuman Chalisa helps us to experience a sense of power and strength from within. Now, when do we chant Hanuman Chalisa? You can chant every day. If that is not feasible, at least on Saturdays. Saturdays are auspicious days for Hanumanji. The reason being that the Saturn is the day that is representative of the planet Saturn. So the story of how Saturn and Hanumanji are connected is quite interesting. So in the days of Ramayana, so Ravana was invincible. He was very powerful, and he brought all the devas under his control. He brought all the planets under his control. He wanted to align the planets in certain positions so that it becomes favorable for his eldest son, Indrajit, who is about to be born. So he wanted to place the planets in the auspicious positions so that Indrajit becomes, the most invincible, most powerful person on all the worlds. So Devas felt, powerless. They don't know what to do. All the planets are being controlled. So they went to seek the help of Narada. So Narada, being this clever person, he came to Ravana and he said, Ravana, you're so invincible. You have controlled even the planets. You're such a mighty ruler. He said all, nice things and buttered him up. And then he said, see, you are putting your leg on their back and you are controlling them, controlling all the planets. Why don't you turn them and press their chest? The reason being that when Shani or Saturn, when Shani sees somebody, when the drishti of Saturn is on somebody, it is considered to be inauspicious. Um, that is how Vedic astrology says. So he wanted to use this on Ravana. So Ravana got nicely buttered up by Narada. So he said, sure, why not? I will do this. So he turned Shani and he tried to press his chest. Then Shani's the drishti, gaze, fell on Ravana, and he immediately felt that, this is not good, this is inauspicious. So he got very angry and he put Shani inside a prison. And Shani was trapped. There was no way to escape. There was no door. Everywhere it was covered. Shani was in a dark prison. And when Hanumanji went to Lanka to rescue Sita Ma, he came to know that Shani was trapped. And he helped Shani to come out of the prison. And then Shani granted a boon that whoever prays to you, Hanuman, they will also be removed by the effects from my side. So they will be protected by your grace. So that is why we pray to Hanumanji on Saturdays, especially, and also on those times when, if you follow astrology, there are certain times when Saturn's effect is more. Um, in Tamil, we say Yedarasani, Ashtamasani. In Hindi, I think it's called Sade Sati. So, on those times, those years, Saturn's effect is more. So, to counteract the effects of Saturn, we can chant Hanuman Chalisa in those times, and we will certainly see a lot more positive change. Even if the karma can't be changed, we have to face the karma, but the effect of it will be reduced, or we will get the necessary support that we need during those times. So you can chant on all days, but more specifically on Saturdays. At least once on Saturday, that is good enough. Let's now revise the dohas from yesterday. Repeat after me. Shri Guru Charana Saroja Raja Nija Manu Mukuru Sudhari Bharanau Raghubara Bimala Jasu Jodaya Kupalachari. बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहिम हरहु कलेस बिकार. Now we move on to the Chaupai. Chaupai are 40 verses. So every day we will learn 4. So we will complete the 40 Chaupais in the next 10 days. So the first 4, actually the first 8 verses, they talk about the qualities of Hanuman. So we will look at the first 4 today. First we'll learn the pronunciation. Jaya Hanumana Jnana Guna Sagara. You can either say Jnana or you can say Jnana. So in Tamil, we have Nya. So for me, Nya is more comfortable. But in Sanskrit or in Hindi, you can say Jnana. Both mean the same. So Jnana Guna Sagara. Jaya Kapisa. Jaya Kapisa. Tihu. Tihu Loka. Tihu Loka Ujagara. Tihu Loka Ujagara. So what this first verse means is that Jaya. Jaya means victory. So first, Tulsidas ji talks about the qualities of Hanuman, and first he praises Hanuman, saying that victory to you, O Hanuman. You are the ocean of wisdom and virtues. Jnana means jnanam, wisdom. Guna means good qualities, virtues. Sagara. Sagara means ocean. So ocean, that vast of wisdom, knowledge, and good virtues. You possess all those qualities. Second line, he says Jaya again. He says victory to you. Kapisa. Kapisa refers to king of monkeys, king of the clan of monkeys. Tihu Loka Ujagara. Tihu Loka means three worlds. So all the three worlds you are praised. You illuminate all these three worlds. Ujagara, brightness, glory. To your brightness and glory, you illuminate all the three worlds. So this is the first verse. So once more, I will repeat the pronunciation. Jaya Hanumana Jnana Guna Sagara Jaya Kapisa Tihu Loka Ujagara. Now let's chant in the tune that MS Subbalakshmi Ma has sung. Repeat after me. Jaya Hanuman Jnana Guna Sagara Jaya Hanuman Jnana Guna Sagara Jaya Kapisa Loka Ujagara Jaya Kapisa Loka Ujagara. One more time. Jaya Hanuman Jnana Guna Sagara Jaya Kapisa Loka Ujagara. Okay, so this is the first verse. Moving to the second. The pronunciation. Ramaduta. Ramaduta. Atulita. Atulita. Baladhama. Baladhama. Ramaduta. Atulita. Baladhama. Anjani. Anjani Putra. Anjani Putra. Pavana Sutta. Pavana Sutta Nama. Anjani Putra. Pavana Sutta Nama. Ramaduta Atulita Baladama. Anjani Putra Pavana Sutta Nama. So what this verse means is that first Ramaduta, Hanumanji was the messenger of Ram. Atulita Baladama, he has Atulita Balam. Atulita means there's no one else who can be compared for his strength. Atulita Baladama. So the qualities we are learning. So he is the messenger of Ram. He is having that incomparable strength. Anjani Putra. So Hanumanji's mother is, her name is Anjani. Anjani Putra Pavana Sutta Nama. He is also called as the son of wind god, Vayu Putra. So Pavana means wind god, Pavana Sutta Nama. So if you have visited Hampi, there is a hill called Anjanadri Hills. There is a very beautiful Hanuman temple, and that is the place where Hanumanji is considered to be born. So you'll have to climb about 500 steps, and there is a very beautiful temple. So if you get a chance to visit Hampi, definitely go and take the blessings of Hanumanji there. So now we will sing in the same tune. Ramaduta Tulita Baladama रामदूत अतुलित बलधामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा. One more time. रामदूत अतुलित बलधामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा. Okay, now we move on to the third. The pronunciation. Mahabhira. Mahabhira. You can say Mahabhira or Mahabhira. Mahabhira. Bikrama. Again, Bikrama or Vikrama. Bajarangi. Bajarangi. Kumati Nivara. Kumati Nivara. Sumati. Sumati के संगी. सुमति के संगी. महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी. कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी. So Mahabhira, he is like the Mahavir. He has so much of strength, and he is valiant, he is brave. And Bajarangi, Bajarangi means his limbs are as strong as the Vajra, the lightning bolt, the weapon that Indra has, the powerful weapon. So Bajarangi, Mahabhira Bikrama Bajarangi, Kumati Nivara Sumati Ke Sangi. So there is Kumati and there is Sumati. Mati means intellect. So somebody who has strong sense of intellect, it can be used in both ways. So Kumati, Ku means the prefix Ku here represents evil thoughts. So Mati is thinking capacity and Kumati means thinking evil thoughts. Kumati Nivara. So Hanumanji dispels all those evil thoughts from our mind. Sumati. Su is the prefix. Su represents goodness, good thoughts. Sumati ke Sangi. Sangi here means companion. So whenever there is good thoughts, you can assure that Hanumanji's blessings, he is accompanying you in your thoughts. So he is the companion of good sense, good thoughts, and good wisdom. So Kumati and Sumati, that is the difference. Now let us chant. Repeat after me. Mahabhira Bikrama Bajarangi. Mahabhira Bikrama Bajarangi. Kumati Nivara Sumati Ke Sangi. Kumati Nivara Sumati Ke Sangi. One more time. Mahabhira Bikrama Bajarangi. Kumati Nivara Sumati Ke Sangi. Fourth verse. Kanchana. Kanchana Bharana. Kanchana Bharana. Biraja. Biraja. Subesa. Biraja Subesa. Kanchana Bharana. Biraja Subesa. Kanana. Kanana. Kundala. Kundala. Kanana Kundala. Kunchita Kesa. Kunchita Kesa. Kanana Kundala. Kunchita Kesa. So what Tulsidas ji explains through this verse is how Hanumanji appears. So Kanchana Bharana, Kanchana, the Kanchana word represents gold. So he has a golden physique. So the name Kanchana is quite common, right? So Kanchana means gold. So Hanumanji has a golden physique, shining body. Viraja Subesa, he wears very fine, very beautiful clothes. Kanana Kundala, he wears those rings, the Kundala earrings. Kunchita Kesa, he has beautiful curly hair. So here Tulsidas ji beautifully brings us in front of our eyes how Hanumanji looks. And I was listening to a discourse, and what I learned was Hanumanji wears these earrings, these Kundala earrings, because he is very happy listening to Pravechana of Ramayana, he loves to hear stories about Ram over and over again. And because those stories, that information comes through his ears, he wants to beautify his ears with Kundal earrings. Because such beautiful stories are going through his ears, he wants to make his ears look beautiful. So, very interesting. Let's chant. Kanchanaba. Wait. Kanchanabharana Biraja Subesa. Kanchanabharana Biraja Subesa. Kanana Kundala Kunchita Kesa. Kanana Kundala Kunchita Kesa. Kanchanabharana Biraja Subesa. Kanana Kundala Kunchita Kesa. So now we will chant all four in one go. So the tune will be correct. Repeat after me. जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसतिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बलधामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरण बिराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा Once more, we will chant all the four together. जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसतिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बलधामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरण बिराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। So we have completed the first four verses. We will continue with 5, 6, 7, and 8 tomorrow. Let us conclude with the closing prayer, the Dhyana Shloka. Repeat after me. If you're aware of the verse, you can close your eyes or you can see the screen for the exact verse. Bring your hands to Namaskara. Buddhirbalam yashodairyam निर्भयत्वमरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत्स्मरणात् भवेत्। Thank you. I will see you all tomorrow. Jai Shri Ram.